Hey, hi everybody. If you don't know me, of course, I am new here. This is my first time going live. But one thing I'm not new to is education and loving children. Okay. I am Akeisha Harris. I am an educational strategist, urban educational strategist, and I equip parents and educators with the tools and resources they need to activate our children's genius. Our youth is very important to me, especially the young chocolate boys, because we have five of them. So they're just so near and dear to my heart. But listen, I want you to know that fourth quarter is the easiest time to get straight A's. It's the easiest time for your child, whether in K to 12, to get straight A's. And I'm going to give you three reasons why, okay? It's regardless of what they've done first, second, and third quarter. Fourth quarter is the easiest place to get these straight A's. Okay. First, let me tell you why. First reason, teachers are tired. Teachers are absolutely tired. It is nice outside. Spring break is over. The birds are chirping. The flowers are blooming. The temperature is warming up, and it's a lot of happenings going on. Teachers are ready to wrap it up because this is the time of standardized testing. It's the time of field trips, end of the year activities, and soon they'll be cleaning out their classrooms and your children will be helping them. So they are not doing all of the little bitty assignments that they did in the beginning of the year. So this is why it's so important for you to meet with your child or contact your child's teacher so that you can know how to stay abreast and what to anticipate so you can prepare your child for what's to come, right? Because after I had I went to my son's school for parent teacher conferences and I asked them, what should we be expecting for the fourth quarter? How can we best support them so that we know what to expect? And many of them, mostly all of them, said they're going to have projects, end of the year projects, and in class small group assignments, collaborative assignments. And they gave us the rundown of how simple it would be for your child to get an A, because these are large, big ticket, high value assignments. And if your child does the work, follows the rubric, they'll get an A. I'm telling you, teachers are not doing, I'm telling you from experience, okay, when I was in the classroom, and I'm telling you from my peers and from teachers who were in my parent teacher conferences with my kids. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the easiest place to get an A, okay? So don't forget to comment, like, share, do all the things, and subscribe. Okay. The second reason is your child's peers, their classmates will likely be declining, okay? Because again, weather is getting nice. The routines are going to be disrupted from what they're used to in the beginning of the year with these they got school activities, they have assemblies, they have presentations, they have all of these big things that are pulling their attention in so many different ways. They have standardized tests. They have so many things that are pulling their attention in each and every direction, but it is crucial for you to just reinforce and reiterate to your child, this is the time when you press forward. If you have a child who's competitive, because I have children who are student athletes and they're competitive, so it works for us, right? Letting them know that if you want to be the best, if you want to be the top at your class, while everybody else is sliding down, you can catapult right over top of them and be in first place. Okay. So however you need to motivate your child and let them know that this is a time where you buckle down and do what's necessary. Yes, it's going to be, it might be disruptive and it could be frustrating because you want to go outside and ride your bike. But no, if you're not already on a routine, develop a routine where your child can come home, eat their snack, do their chores, and sit down for 15, 30 minutes and just chop away at these assignments and at these projects. So you're not stuck at the end of the quarter looking around trying to piece something together and make it look presentable, even though it's real jackleg and missing components. You don't want to do that. Nor do you want to be at the end of the year talking about what can my child do? What extra credit can they do in order to keep them from failing or keep their grade up? No, this is the time now. We have to prepare. We have to teach them how important preparation is so they're not caught off guard. All right. Second reason. Oh, that was the second reason about their peers. Lastly, parents, this is our time to shine because this is where we can use all these summertime incentives to let them know, hey, if you get straight A's in this area, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. Now, granted, depending on the kids that you have, depending on how old they are, the prizes and incentives are going to look much different. Okay. But make it dramatic, make it exciting. Draft up a contract and let them know, hey, this is what you said. When you say you're going to do this, I'm going to do this, and hold them to it, because this is a level of accountability. This is an area where we can help them with their just personal development and in these different areas where they're going to excel. And this goes beyond just a school day. These are learning because we're producing and we are just helping them to embrace the fact that learning is a lifestyle. Learning is a lifelong process. So we can help them understand that doing little exercises and activities just like this, right? Where we're helping them to be accountable. We're helping them to stay and stick to their word and be diligent and exercise endurance so that they can get what they ultimately want to get. And I mean, you can use a trip to the mall. You can use I don't know if you have daughters. I don't have daughters. So my kids like to skate, ride their bikes, go camping. Girls like to get their nails done and get eyelashes and all the fun stuff. You can do a funplex. You can say we're going to go fishing, or we're doing go-karts, or we're going to go to an amusement park. Whatever you need to do to pique that child's interest. And if you have more than one kid, try to find a group incentive that fits your budget, okay? Because we want to stay committed and we want to hold up our end of the bargain, especially since we want them to hold up their end of the bargain and get straight A's. And here's the thing. They can strive to get straight A's and they can do everything that was necessary, and they may fall short, but it's okay, because again, it's a learning experience and you're showing them how that created a new neural pathway in their brain that allowed them to work against what was comfortable to them and what was common to them in order to produce something great. So we always want to be proud of them. We always want them to exhibit the very best of who they are. So yeah, that's my three. Those are my top three reasons. Teachers are ready to go. They're ready to wrap it up. Secondly, the classmates are declining. So this is the time where you can help your child buckle down and catapult to the top, in the front of the line. And third, parents, we can use our summertime incentives to help them to help motivate them to be the very best and to get straight A's, because this is prime time. Okay. And if this helped you, I want you to I'm going to put a link for you all to take this parent and child quick survey. It's very quick. It's like 6 questions and it shouldn't take you any longer than 3 minutes. As long as you know how to spell your name and click, you should be good. But I want to be able to provide content that fits within the range that you have, the range of your child and their needs and their grade and all of those things. I want to make sure that I tailor it right to your needs. So please help me with that. Take that survey so that we can learn more about each other and get better acquainted. I hope that you have a good day. That's all that I have for you. And I'll be back later just to share some more wonderful tips and tricks and some heavy information. All right. Have a great day. Love y'all. Bye.